Hey, I'm Jenna, and I don't know if you know this, but I am a new mama, and I should say I'm a really proud mom. When I think about body positivity and what it means to me, a lot of my own perception of body image actually has to do with my fertility journey. And if you followed our story at all, it took us quite a while to have our baby. In fact, we had 2 miscarriages before we actually had a successful pregnancy. And I kind of hate the term successful because it makes me feel like a failure. But when I realized that my love for my body was really entwined with this journey into motherhood, I thought maybe you were feeling the same way. When we lost our first baby, to me it felt like a failure because I felt like my body was failing to do the one thing that it was put on this earth to do. And I started sharing a lot about how I was feeling about my body. And looking at our journey with self-love, man, it took a lot of work. And so now sitting here today, I have a sweet little baby who makes me laugh and smile. I think it really helps me to appreciate just what my body has done, even in those hard seasons. I look back a lot and I'm a believer that everything happens for a reason, even when you're in that season and it feels like there couldn't possibly be a reason. But I don't know if I would have the relationship that I have with my body today if I hadn't been through those hard things. What I wanted to change after I gave birth was the messaging that moms are sent, because there's so much messaging saying you got to get your body back. And the truth is, I didn't want my old body back. I'm a new woman. I am stepping into this new light, and I need to learn how to love this new body.
All right, 1 month postpartum. My weight has not changed at all from last week, and I'm just feeling good. I've been doing some workouts. Easing back into that, and Drew and I are going to go jump in the hot tub while our baby sleeps.
I actually kind of like my body now more than before I had my baby because I can see the miracles that were at work within me. It's kind of crazy, right? I think what's so miraculous about being a mom is the fact that we get to be the reflection that our children sees. And so the way that I treat my body, the way that I love my body, it shows my daughter what I expect of her. And when I look at her, I'm like, dang it, you are perfect. Like, I cannot imagine what it would feel like if my daughter came up to me and said, Mom, why am I this way? Why did you mess up on me? That would be the most heartbreaking thing in the world. So why do we as women do that day in and day out? Now, with motherhood comes all kinds of things. I mean, my body is not my own in this season, and learning how to relinquish that power and kind of be in that season, man, it's a lot of work. Like, it's exhausting, but it's also so stinking cool. The other night, I was rocking Conley to sleep, and it was the middle of the night, and it was one of those moments as a mom where you could be like, oh my gosh, why am I awake at 3 a.m? And I just sat there and I looked at her and I thought of those eyelashes again, right? Like, she had those the moment she was born. And I thought, this is nothing short of a miracle. And so today, no matter if you're a mom or you're not, you have a decision. When you look in that mirror, you can believe that there was a mess up on you, that you are a mistake. Or you can see those things that make you unique and wonderful and exceptional and different and say, this is exactly how I was supposed to be. When I see my body now today, I smile because after so much heartbreak came the rainbow. I mean, think about it. Like, we paint these pictures of the hard seasons, but oftentimes we stifle our joy in the good ones. And so learning how to be present and how to be open and how to share all of those things, man, that changed the game for me. So whatever season you're in, whether you're a mom or you want to become a mom or you're struggling to become a mom, or hey, you don't want to become a mom at all, I just want you to know that it's okay to be present in that season and to love yourself as you are right now. Don't put rules on when you can start to love yourself. Don't hold yourself back and believe that you're broken or incomplete or not whole or not worthy, because you're all those things. We're keeping it real today, but I just want to leave you with this. Looking back at my story, I can see that it was all worth it. And I think that while I was in the thick of things, while we were trying and hoping and praying and believing that maybe someday we could start our family, I just needed to know that it was all going to be worth it. And I can tell you, no matter what you're going through today, it will all be worth it.